Alright guys, it's time to get in a lift. I got in some good sleep. Probably slept in until like 12 o'clock, so some pretty good sleep if I do say so. And then now it's like 3 o'clock, and current plan is probably just, get back from the gym, and after I'm back from the gym, I will do my meal prepping, because I do need to do a little bit of meal prepping, get all my meals ready for the week, get a good day in, and yeah, should overall be a pretty good day, and then get back to sleep and restart the week. And hopefully this week flies by as fast as this last week did, because it was pretty nice. And then hopefully the gym dies down a little bit, since school sports will be starting back up and school will be starting back up after this next week. So hopefully peak fitness gets a little bit quieter, or that's my ultimate goal. But today we got back in hamstrings, so should be a pretty good workout. I totally thought I lost this shirt, but it turns out that Meadow was just kind of hiding the shirt from me. Cool on her part, I guess, but she'll always be stealing like my Gasp like shirts and pants. Like, she'll just put them on, wear them, and then I can't fucking find them. And I'm like, what the dick? Because I can't find them. But I don't know why she particularly likes them so much, but she really likes them, and she always steals them from me. But she'll be going back to college in like a week too, so that means I'm finna be living it up with Chris, and it's gonna turn into a frat house. I don't think I've shown you guys Kiki yet. I don't know if I want you to, but if you're wondering, out of curiosity, me and Chris did buy a inflatable sex doll, but it's got an anime face on it, and it's just been sitting in the little office chair in my living room. So it's pretty funny, but yeah, maybe I'll show you guys it. But I'm scared if I show it, like, my video is gonna get striked and get taken down, and I've never had a video get taken down before, so hopefully if I do show it, that's not what happens, but you can never really know. So it also looks like it's about to storm outside, which is nice, because we need the rain pretty bad. We pretty badly need some fucking rain. So also, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other cars here, and 1 car that's about to leave. So that's pretty freaking awesome. But I'm pretty excited to get in a good lift. I'm feeling good. I'm still a little bit pissed off about what happened the other morning, but I guess at the end of the day, what are you gonna fucking do about it, But let's go hit a lift. 4 sets of assisted pull-ups were actually really great. They felt really good, so we got a great start to the workout. I figured let's add 5 pounds to dumbbell this time around. Let's see how we can give a spin to these rows. Oh, come on. Whew. Good first set. 3 more. I think last time we went 70, but we went like 13, 12, 12, 11. This time we went 75 and we went 12. Next 3 sets are unbeknownst, but I think we can go 12-12 at least and see where afterwards takes us. But so far, that's improvement. So happy with it. See how the next 3 sets go. Stay on pace with that and push hard. I don't know what it is, but something about picking up some heavy duty dumbbells feels anabolic. 2 more. It might be a little tougher to match it on that 3rd set, but I do think we can do it. And also, kind of looking at YouTube Studio, I really need to answer some comments, so it's my bad on that, but I'll answer some comments tonight. I'm really bad about answering comments. I mean, I used to try and do it every day, but now it's like once a week, maybe once every week and a half. But try and get back as soon as I can, you know? Show some love and appreciation. Okay, done here now. And then I think we're supposed to do, let's see, it's like those 1-arm high rows, but we don't have a play loaded machine like that. So I'll just do the kind of cable pull down I do with the D handle on a bench and call it good. Fuck. That felt great. That felt really great. 2 more sets, and this bench is like kind of wonky. That's all that pisses me off about it. The resistance is wonky on the cable because it's the dual resistance pulley. So it feels a little weird. It does feel good. It's definitely a challenge. I like it a lot, but I almost kind of want to try and find like a wood block to just, I don't know if you can see, but the bench, it's just not sturdy. Also, SWAS today, really bad, kind of embarrassing. Fuck it, I'm training hard. Holy stretch. Quit fucking scooting. Whew. Fuck, man. Feeling good so far. Let's just get a little semi-back shot. Hopefully that looks semi-good. I don't know. One more. Ooh, my lats are feeling very nice and very juicy. And now we have that kind of more, per se, questionable workout selection we have to do on this back and hamstring day. It's like one set of these like bent over rows, but like kind of underhand. They feel great, don't get me wrong. And then last time I wasn't able to try it, so I just did like a lat pull down, but this time I can. It's like right here, and you're on your knees, and you're like doing like kind of a diagonal lat pull down, which kind of reminds me of that one pull down machine I tried at arm burst that one time that was plate loaded, where you like kind of came over top like this and almost did a lat pull down in like a different way. Like it's still a lat pull down, but it almost like, it feels a little different because you get really wide. I don't know, it's weird, but maybe I'll try and find that old clip and throw it in to show you guys, but that's also a lot of work, so we'll see. Sorry guys, I'm a little lazy. Oh, now you gotta do that pull down, but I definitely did that way more right than last time, because last time I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, but this time it felt really good. So we'll do one set of those pull downs, and then we'll just do those hyper extensions for 3 sets, RDL for 3 or 4 sets, I can't remember, but we'll figure it out when we get to that point. Honestly, wasn't really a fan. Definitely won't be doing it again. Probably just do like a set of pullovers or something like that to replace them. But now let's do our hyper extensions, and this time instead of dumbbells, we're just gonna grab a 45-pound plate and see how it feels. Oh, these kill your hamstrings, they kill your lower back. Obviously the lower back in a good way, but lower back is definitely a region I really want to train heavy on. A little bit of thickness. 2 more though. Boy, well, ooh. I mean, I've definitely noticed I've definitely been able to add a little bit of thickness in the lower back, and there's definitely a little more muscle there. Slowly over time, we are adding on to it, but it's definitely taking time, but happy to see it, of course, and it's feeling great. So we're gonna keep pushing with that. But next week, I don't know, maybe we'll try and come up with some sort of band or strap technique to just put weight on top of this and slowly progress it, like do a 2.5 next week, and then a 5 pound the week after, and then just give a 45 and a 10, and then 45, 10, 2.5, 10 and 5, 10 and 10, and then a 25, and yada yada yada, so on until I'm fucking holding like 3 plates doing these extensions, because I want to have a thick back, guys. That's like a dream, is a thick back. And recently my back development has gone off the charts, so I've been really happy with it. And I noticed in this week's check-ins, like my arms are starting to get really big. Definitely the biggest improvement I've had is my arms, and my chest is even starting to look a lot better. Same with my back, same with my shoulders. I think my next focus is probably going to be like my legs a little. I think I do have really good legs, but I feel like over the course of both splits, I've progressed everything pretty majorly besides my legs. I feel like my legs are kind of still stuck behind, and I'd like to give them more volume, give them more attention, 2 leg days a week, intense, heavy, hard, and grow these puppies. Yeah, who doesn't want big legs? Okay, now I'm gonna clean up, put that plate up, and then I feel like it's 4 sets RDLs. I hope it is. Well, I hope it's 3 sets, but obviously I want to push myself, so 4 would be cool too. Okay, 3 sets, thank God. I didn't really actually want to do 4 sets. 3 sets will be perfect. Okay, let's go do them. But still, I think that's 2 more reps than last time, so I'm really happy with that. But 2 more sets, workout over. Hopefully this week we don't get as pissed off during closing, because I don't know, it's hard to kind of lose a bit of that back pump and have a good hamstring pump. It's like, I don't know, demotivating, I guess. But 2 more sets. feels weird to hit an RDLs in a tank top, but I feel pretty good, pumped up. So one more. Come on. Done. Let's toss up these dumbbells in a second. Okay guys, let's do a little posing. I guess we should. Let's take off the pants since we got a hamstring pump. I suppose it is only right. Ooh. I suppose our legs actually aren't looking too bad. Oh, look how thick our hamstring's looking, guys. Guys, our lats are getting way better, way better. Okay. Honestly, looking pretty freaking solid, I think, guys. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So, let's, Chris was such a G because I forgot to, because when I go grocery shopping at the beginning of every month, I, you know, bulk buy foods. So like ground beef and chicken and shit, you know, you don't want to leave what you don't cook in the fridge for a month, and you don't want to cook all of it and leave it for a month. You want to cook like a week's worth, maybe a little longer, but you know, it's a little extreme to bulk cook enough ground beef for meals for a month because it's going to go moldy, you know? It's not going to taste great. Like a week is kind of like the lifespan, and after a week, you're taking it too far, at least in my honest opinion. And I've tried going more than a week, and it will go moldy unless you're lucky, but usually it's going to go moldy just from sitting in the fridge, and sometimes like condensation build up and everything. It'll get moldy. But what am I trying to think here? Yeah, so you got to freeze it. And like every single week on Sunday is my designated day. Like, okay, Sunday, we're going to make ground beef, our lunch for a whole 7 days. So we're going to make our lunch for the next Monday through Sunday. We're going to make our dinner for Monday through Sunday. Yogurt, I only meal prep 3 days worth. So I'd be like, okay, yogurt, let's meal prep Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, I'll meal prep for the next 3 days. And same thing with protein shakes. I'm not gonna meal prep a week's worth. So I'll meal prep like 2 days usually is all I'll meal prep with those. Feel like any longer, it tastes kind of gross. So I would like meal prep a shake for Monday morning and Tuesday morning. And then Tuesday night, I'd meal prep one for Wednesday morning and Thursday morning, and then yada, yada, yada. And sometimes I won't even meal prep it. It's like just the night before, I'll just make it, throw it in the fridge, and then the next day, repeat, do the same, because it's like an easy thing to make. Now, every night, do I want to be, you know, cooking ground beef in a pan and then cooking noodles and then putting cheese and wrapping it in a burrito or whatever? No, I don't want to do that. You know, some people have the time to do that. They want to do that. They can't make themselves eat foods consistently and strictly unless it's freshly cooked. And, you know, I totally get that. But me personally, it's just like I've already got a pretty packed schedule via, you know, waking up early for work and then work and the summer heat. Like during the winter, I can get away with not getting as much sleep, right? Winter, it's a lot easier. You're not as exhausted because, you know, you're not fucking losing a lot of sodium and potassium and electrolytes and everything. But in the summer, you're a little more exhausted just because, you know, heat exhaustion. It just happens. It does. And that's when rest is really important. During the winter, way easier, you know. I can fucking stay up till 11 o'clock and wake up at 6 o'clock every morning and get away with it perfectly fine. Feel amazing. In the summer, if I'm not in bed by like 9 o'clock, I'm fucked for the rest of the week. It's like every fucking night, I gotta be in bed by 9. And even when I'm getting to bed at 9, it's like the next day I still need a few hundred milligrams of caffeine to fucking keep me going throughout the day. But yeah, so we'll do our meal prepping when we get back. I'm gonna shoot my rest day video today for tomorrow, so that'll be fun. It's our last chapter of the Batman, so hopefully it's pretty good. And then I think my next rest day, I am gonna do a day in the life video. I just gotta figure out how to do it, but it's gonna be a future me problem and a me problem I'm excited for. But let's head home. Okie dokie. Oh, let me face this camera a little more towards me. Okay, I think that should be good. Kind of need to clean up my glasses a little, but oh well. It's actually feeling quite nice outside, so when I get home, I for sure am gonna, because it's like kind of cloudy out. It looks like it might storm here soon, so for sure when I get home, I will be opening all the windows and hopefully catching a little bit of a breeze to cool down the house. I think it is starting to get to the part of summer where, you know, it's gonna gradually cool down a little bit, which is awesome. Super happy about it. But there's definitely still gonna be a few hot days here and there, but it's gonna gradually start to cool down a little more. And then once we get into September, it should be, you know, there'll be a few probably hot days, but other than that, it'll be semi-decent. Speaking of, there's actually a few raindrops falling on my window right now, so that's awesome. But definitely my current agenda is get home, crack open some windows, plug in my SD card, wait a little longer for my ground beef to thaw out, and then I think I'm gonna clean out my truck a little bit. There's just a few little things I need to do, like my golf bags have been sitting in the bed of it for a little while, and like my friends have thrown like beer cans and stuff back there, so definitely need to get that out. Don't worry guys, I'm blocked. I don't drink. I don't even like the taste of alcohol. You know, obviously I drank in Mexico and that was a bad decision, but I don't like beer. Like I was okay with drinking like the pina coladas, loved them, tasted fucking amazing. And the tequila shots, didn't love them, but it's like just taking a protein shake. You just fucking, and then you're done. So it wasn't even that bad. But, you know, like if someone offers me a beer, I'll like try a sip and I'm like, no. Also, a beer, it's like 300 calories a can, guys. So if you really are trying to bulk really hard, drink like a few beers a day, because it's like a cake in a can. So there's a good way to fucking throw in some extra calories, guys. But me personally, not my taste, not a fan. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, there's like some beer cans in my bed, so I kind of want to throw those out because, you know, I'm only 18 and such. So if I got pulled over, it probably wouldn't look the best if there was crushed up beer cans in the back of my pickup. So yeah, I need to throw those out, take my golf bag inside. I just like got some trash in the back and like Kiki and shit, so I need to get rid of that too. But yeah, you know, should be pretty good. Oh fuck, I forgot I need to go to Meadow's parents' house and drop off this fucking carpet cleaner because I told her mom that I could drop it off because Meadow went to like a little fishing tournament in Fort Collins, Colorado with her dad, and is gonna move some stuff into her new apartment in Laramie. So that's where she's at, and I totally kind of just low-key forgot about it. But, you know, I'm gonna at least get a protein shake down, and then I'll go over to their house and drop it off. So yeah, overall shouldn't be too bad, but I'm gonna leave my truck running so it stays a little cool. I'm gonna take my golf bags in and shut it, and then I'll take in my camera and everything. But anyways, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching.